good. We put $2.99 on first.
$10, huh?
Yeah, it's $12.99. Well, it was started by a guy by the name of Bob Switzer, and he passed away 3 years ago. But the store still continues. The store was started almost 26 years ago. So all that time he had it, except for the last few years. His wife actually ran the store for a couple of years as well. And we've always been known for having good quality product. If anything is marked up, scratched up pretty bad, we don't buy it. Don't even bother with it at all. And we always look for odd things that people hopefully are looking for.
So why?
Obscurities especially. You know, the more obscure, the better it is. You know, for instance, I had an album here not too long ago. It was songs to sing at rugby matches, and it was just so unusual I had to buy it. And we had it around for a couple of weeks, and there was a young fellow that plays rugby who lived out in, I think, the Lower Sackville area, and he bought the album.
Oh,
just
wow.
because it was rugby songs. But we've had all kinds of different stuff like that, in barbershop, harmony, quartet stuff, which sells on occasion. It doesn't sell like it used to, but it still sells on occasion.
Huh.
And if, you know, there's an odd album out there where it was the first album that was ever made by somebody that didn't sell any more than 10 copies, I mean, we'd be very happy to look one up and
Do you
see what it's
usually
worth
sell
for
that sort of stuff on eBay?
a lot of stuff like that goes up on eBay.
How much money do you make on that sort of thing?
Just depends on the artist and how much people are willing to pay. We put some stuff up which is just a set sale. Other things you put up for auction and hope that 4 or 5 people are going to get into a bidding war and want it really bad. And that way you can make a few extra dollars.
What is the most money the store's made off something on the internet?
I don't know. Somebody else always looks after that. But there's things that have gone up on the internet that are worth a couple of $100s anyway. And hopefully you will get your money. But the internet now has lowered the value on a lot of things that used to be listed as being worth a lot of money. Some things, for instance, maybe say $700, $800 and something very rare, but it'll sell on eBay for maybe 150 or 200. So eBay has actually lowered the price on things because it's made everything more readily available. Something you thought maybe was very rare because you never saw it could be very plentiful in another area, just because that's the area where they played it more and they sold more. So all of a sudden these things crawl out of the woodwork.
So you guys, I saw you were taking somebody's album. They just brought it in, and you guys sell like local artists stuff?
We sell local artists. They bring them in on consignment. We put a couple of dollars on for us because we always like to help the local people. Because of the fact most of the local people that bring stuff to us, they come in here and buy stuff. They also send people to the store. So it's just our way of saying thank you. We don't put a lot of money on it to make a lot of money on it.
So not many people buy that sort of stuff? Or?
A lot of the people have a following. They wait for product to come out. So it's really good. And I mean, the groups, they sell the stuff off the internet on their own website. They also sell it off the stage, and they'll bring it to the store here. And on their websites, they mention too that if they happen to run out of product when they are performing, they can always drop down to TAZ and get one. So we have that happen too.
So will vinyl ever die?
I don't think it will.
Huh?
I don't think it'll ever die at all. There's always going to be somebody out. There's too many turntables around. I don't think anybody's going to give up their turntable overnight. They may pack it away for a while. But, you know, people get lazy. It's like, oh, it's so nice to play the CD, you know, I don't have to turn it over halfway through. You know, but if you're that lazy, you know.
So TAZ will be around for a while, you think?
I think TAZ will be around until basically everything is downloaded. If everything out there gets downloaded or it gets worse, TAZ, along with the others, will probably go by way of the dinosaur. But I think it's going to be a long time coming.